Sorry guys if you have seen a bunch of me being live for over the last 45 minutes or so. I've been trying to figure this out. It hasn't been uploading properly. I'd say about 90% of the time I've been trying to do these videos in the last 2 days. It has not been cooperating and has not been uploading. So hopefully this one will work, because I'm just gonna, I don't know until I end it. So it's either I do a 30-minute workout or a 30-minute stretch or a 30-minute yoga session, and it either uploads or it doesn't, and it's kind of quite the disappointment if it doesn't upload. So we are going to get started. I need to get rid of my dogs first. Hi, Blue. No, you have to go. I'm so sorry. Come on. All right, go. One, out. Good girl. Okay, so I'm gonna move the chat window. If you guys have any questions, I will answer the questions at the end. Otherwise, I'm gonna do a full 30-minute booty and ab workout. Nala, out. Come on, out. Out. One. Out. What are you looking at? Go. Okay. I am going to do a Nala. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. I don't need your protection right now. Okay? Can I do my video, please? Okay. Let me get rid of her. Come on. Out. Come on. Okay. And let's see, you can see all of me here. Perfect. All right, so I'm just gonna move this. All right. 30-minute routine, all focused on abs and glutes. All you need is a mat. Yeah, you want a mat or something soft. Do a bunch of different exercises, standing, sitting, laying down. Make sure you have your water. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna start on the ground. So we're gonna do the bird dog. So one leg up, opposite hand out, and crunching in nice and slow. We're gonna do this for 45 seconds, nice and slow. Squeeze your glute as you send your leg up. Crunch your knee into your elbow. Reach really far with that hand. And squeeze with those obliques. Remember to lift your leg. Breathe. 15 seconds left. So we are hitting a little bit of glutes, a little bit of abs, well mainly core here. All right, and 3, 2, 1, leg up, nice straight line. Feel the crunch in your abs, nice and controlled. Rounding your back as you go under. Breathing with each crunch. Stretch that leg up high, squeezing your glute as you send your leg up. Rounding your spine as you come in. Three, 2, 1, and relax. 15-second break, but we are flipping over onto our backs. Glute bridge. So hips are gonna go up, knees go out and come back in and come down. 45 seconds, knees out, in, back down. If this is too easy, add a band to your knees. Driving through your heels. up as high as they can go. Opening your knees as wide as they can go. Nothing about speed here. Nice slow tempo. Driving through your heels. Squeezing your glutes. So as you open, you're kind of hitting that outer glute. And if you have a band, put it around the upper part of your knee. Last one. And 15-second break. We're going to stay right here in this position. From here, we are going to do a little bit of a twisted crunch. So knee to elbow. In 3, 2, 1. Alternating knee to elbow. Come all the way back down to the mat before you come back up. Have a nice little twist. Making sure you are lifting your shoulder blades off the floor. Squeezing your core. Never really releasing your core. Breathing through it. Now we're trying to lift your upper body with your core and relax. Breathe. 15-second rest. And we are going to stay in this position. Drop one leg down. We're going to extend the opposite arm and come up. So in 3, 2, 1. Crunch. And then adding a single leg glute bridge. So crunch, single leg glute bridge. Crunch, single leg glute bridge. Crunch up, nice and slow, driving through that heel, lifting that hip as high as you can. Crunch, drive through that heel. Keep your tempo the same the entire time. Press those hips up. 3, 2, and 1. 15-second break. Switching sides. Whew. As you're doing it, bring your supporting leg as close to you as you can. Opposite leg, opposite arm. Go ahead and crunch. And then drive that heel. Crunch, lifting your shoulders off the ground. Drive that heel to lift the hips up. Crunch. Drive that heel. Breathing. Single leg. Crunch. Single leg glute bridge. So that's a heavy glute bridge because you're putting all that weight into one glute. Okay, I'm sliding back here. I want to make sure you can see me. 10 seconds left. And relax. Whew. Last one in this section. Whew. We are going to do this one for a minute. We're going to hip thrust in a crab position. In 3, 2, 1. Squeezing. Drop it down. So then here, hips up. V. Hips up. V crunch. Hips up. V crunch. Keeping my chin nice and tucked. Nothing really moves except for my legs. Already sweating. Switch my hand position here. Nope, I can't do that. Can't keep balanced. 3, 2, 1, and relax. 30-second rest. we're gonna do. Boom, up, boom. Extend, up. Extend, up. Extend, whoop, up. Squeeze the glute. Using your core as balance for that through. 3, 2, 1, and right into it. 2, 3, hold. 1, 2, 3, and hold. 1, 2, 3, hold. Woo. 1, 2, 3, hold. So now from here, we're going to go right into a plank. And then bring your knee up and through. Up and through. Glute, abs. Glute, abs. Getting a little bit of shoulder work in here. Body's in a nice straight line. And then bringing it down into a plank, holding a plank for 30 seconds. Now you can either stay still, you can do some hip dips, whatever keeps you kind of into it. I like to do hip dips, get a little bit more oblique. Plus I get bored. Three, 2, 1. Woo! That was good. 30-second rest, and then we're going to repeat. Woo. So now this time, left leg forward. So remember, hands up, bringing that leg up, tapping underneath, lifting your leg with your core. In 3, 2, 1, 30 seconds. Whew. This one's pretty hard, guys. Trying not to throw my leg. I'm trying to be a little bit more cautious of my movement. Breathing. In 3, 2, 1. Woo. From here, extending, extending, and up. Right? Extend and up. Squeeze, forward. Kick up, bring it forward. Using that core to really control everything that your body is doing. Three, 2, 1. Whew. Now we're into that hold. Doing 3, 2, 1, hold. 3, 2, 1, hold. 3, 2, 1, hold. Breathing. 3, 2, 1, hold. And relax. Whew. Right into that leg is down, this leg is up, holding a high plank, bringing it in. Using that core as you bring your knee in, using your glutes to send that leg high. And relax, going right into a plank hold for 30 seconds. I always like to have a little bit higher hips to kind of save my low back from any tension. From here, we are going to do some curtsy lunges. You're going to send your leg back, sitting into that glute, bringing it up, testing your balance, and bringing that knee up. In 3, 2, 1, 45 seconds. Sending it down, driving into that glute. Bringing it up with your core. Pick up the speed if you want to add a little bit more cardio. Hitting our glutes as we do this curtsy. Really exaggerate that twist. Remember to keep all your weight in this heel. You're bringing your knee up with your core. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 15-second rest. Switching sides. Moving my mat out of the way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Really twist. Send it up. Twist. Send it up. Really dig into this right glute. Driving into that front heel. Keeping your balance with your core. All the way down, all the way up. Don't go halfway down. Don't do this and then come back up. Go as far down as you can. Woo. Try to keep your balance. From here, regular squats. Add a pulse if you want. Nice and wide. Keeping tension on your glutes. 45 seconds. Never come up and squeeze yourself forward. Always keep the tension. Come up about 90% of the way. Drop it back down. Eyes up, chest up. My weight's in my heels. I'm never locking my knees. If you want, add a pulse at the bottom. Breathing. See how I stay in that window of activity? I never turn my glutes off because I'm never locking my knees at the top. And 15-second rest. Whew. So from here, one more standing. We're doing reverse lunges and kick back. So reverse, kick back, okay? And 45 seconds. Drop it, kick it back. Drop it, kick it back. Try to keep your eyes and chest up. Use your wall if you need it. Woo. Breathe. 15 seconds left. Three, two, one. Woo! That's a tough one. 30-second rest. Back to the ground. So, Russian twist crunches. Let's see, can you see me? Yes, you can. So you're down and you're twisting. All right, 3, 2, 1. Twist, 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 twist. If you can, get your shoulders off the ground, go for it. I am not the best at it. lot of momentum. Whew. Three, two, one. Whew. Back into a reverse bridge position. From here, keeping your glutes high, one leg at a time. Up and down. Up and down. Up, down. Up, down. Woo! Take a rest if you need it. Keep going. Up, down. Up, down. Woo! Driving through your heel. Keeping that glute engaged. Woo, this is no joke. 3, 2, 1. Wow. Switch sides. Right into it. Up and down. Up and down. My hips should be much higher, but this one I am struggling with. Ow. Shoulders. Woo. Up and down. Three, two, one. Ooh, that is no joke. 15 seconds. Moving into more abs. Legs in a tabletop position. Reaching your hands underneath your legs and back down. Keeping your gaze looking up. Crunch. Try to make this slow as you can. Woo. So wet up the storm. Getting your shoulder blades off the mat completely. 3, 2, 1. Woo! 15 seconds. Flip it over. We are in a tabletop position. Tucking your belly button in. Leg goes up. 30 seconds. Try to keep your tension in that side glute. Nothing else in your body is moving. Keeping that belly button sucked into your spine. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Switch to the other leg. Right away. Opening that hip. Nothing is moving because you're keeping your core nice and tight. Tabletop should be nice and flat. Woo! These burn more than you know, guys. If you want to add a band to make it a little bit more intense, go for it. 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right. On the ground, legs are up. From here, knees bent or straight, up to you, but we're gonna do our reverse crunch. So you can drop them down and crunch up. I like to keep my hands underneath my low back. Dropping them down. You can have them bent if you want as well. My hamstrings don't really allow for really straight legs. So this is about as straight as I can get them. But I can still feel those low abs working. Woo! Reverse crunches are the devil. 3, 2, 1. Woo! 30-second rest. Whew. All right, good mornings with a squat. So what we're gonna do, send the hips down and back. As you flatten your back, send your hips forward and then dropping down into a squat. All right, here we go. So, hips down and back. When you're up, squat. Down and back. Good mornings to a squat. Down and back. Back is nice and flat. Dropping down into a squat. Hips back. Drop it down into a squat. Hips back. Drop it to a squat. Send those hips back as far as you can. Make sure your upper body is nice and straight. Never want to have a rounded back in a good morning. 3, 2, 1. Woo! 15-second rest. Next up, donkey kicks. You'll want to wall. One leg at a time, 45 seconds. Up. You can bring the knee in, or you can keep it nice and straight. As long as that glute is engaged. Seconds. Have a nice bend in your stabilizing leg. Breathing. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Other side. Quick rest. I don't think you can still see me here, right? Woo! 15 seconds. Nice little bend in the stabilizing leg. And go. 45 seconds. Squeezing that glute, you're never resting. So the glute is always engaged. I can definitely feel my glute muscle shaking. Breathing, keeping that core nice and tight to keep yourself stable. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Good rest. And then right back into our good mornings with our squat. And 3, 2, 1. Hips back. Drop it down. Hips back. Drop it down. So, 35 seconds. Nice flat back. I can kind of 2, 1. Whew. 15 seconds. Last round of donkey kicks. No stopping here. All right, nice and slow. Squeeze the top. So your focus is at this top part right here. Squeeze. Almost think about hold, release. Hold, release. Hold, release. Hold, release. Hold, release. Squeeze and relax. Squeeze, relax. You can go as fast or as slow as you want. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Last 15-second rest. Whew. All right, 3, 2, 1. Same thing. Keeping that core tight, keeping your belly button sucked into your spine so nothing in your body is moving. Focusing on your glutes squeezing. Lifting up that heavy leg. So you don't need weights to build glutes. If you don't have any, your body weighs enough. Your legs are very heavy. So your whole glute muscle is lifting that whole weight of your leg. Keep pushing. We're almost done. It's burning for sure. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Woo! All done. All right, I'm gonna pop over here. All right, we got some questions. Let's see. Universe Knight, hello. Van Top TV, have a great workout. I will be lurking. Thanks. You were doing this wrong. Kind of looks unhealthy. Don't know what you mean by that. I feel like I'm a pretty healthy person. As long as you don't feel pain, you should be good. If you feel pain in a certain exercise, you should maybe rethink it. Oh, thanks, House of Grind. You can only do so much with the little equipment, and I wish I could stream like a workout of mine in the gym, but I wouldn't be able to like talk you guys through it. It would be more like moving my camera around, watching me do whatever I'm gonna do. Moving my camera around, watching me do what I'm gonna do. I wouldn't be as much interacting and talking you through everything. So I don't know if that would even be any good. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, I hope you enjoyed it. It was a no equipment necessary. Yeah, I mean I could. We can see how that would work out. You'd have to deal with other people around. Unless I went to the private gym that I train at, I could maybe try to figure something out there. Otherwise, if you guys have any questions, let me know. I appreciate you guys hopping on here and hanging out with me. Totally brought in some cardio, push the heart rate. Yeah, so my least favorite thing in the entire world is cardio. I prefer to keep my workouts and my cardio separate, so I'm not, it's just like a personal preference to me. I just hate cardio. So when I do cardio, it tends to be like on the stair stepper or on an incline treadmill or on a cardio bike, watching Netflix. When I lift weights, I like to lift weights and that's it. But when I'm at home, it's harder to burn the amount of calories when you have less equipment. So throwing in some cardio and HIIT, and every exercise I do, you can make it more intense by speeding it up or slowing it down or adding pulses or adding holds. So lots of different variations can be added to make it more intense. If it's not hard enough, you can always make it less intense by just kind of chilling out, doing a rep, taking a breath, doing a rep, taking a breath. How about kickboxing? I have never done kickboxing. I have really, really bad hand-eye coordination. I wasn't much of a gamer growing up besides Nintendo 64 playing Mario Kart. That's the extent of it. I can kick anybody's ass in Mario Kart, but my hand-eye coordination is terrible. I've never played sports in my life. So kickboxing and boxing in general, like thinking about where my hands are and stuff is really, really hard. I can try and do some research on a kickboxing style workout and see what I can come up with. I'm always happy to try new things, so maybe I'll look into that, and it'll be really ugly from me, but I can definitely do that. Just like my yoga is really ugly yoga, but at least I'm trying. Yeah, but do you play Nintendo 64 Mario Kart? I don't want any of this like new version Mario Kart. Like, it's Nintendo 64 or it's nothing. Like 007 on Nintendo 64 was bomb. Super Smash Brothers, Donkey Kong. What am I missing? Mario Party, Mario 64. I don't know. Yeah. Or it was what was the one on Sega? Sega had, was it Lion King on Sega, and I can't even think of it. There was a game on Sega that I loved, and it's escaping me. Either way, too bad you can't stream those. That would be fun. Anyways, you guys can follow me on Instagram at KendallFit. Ask me any questions that you want. I will be another racing style game. On Sega? There was something on Sega and I cannot think of it. I know I loved the Lion King game, but there was something else. And variety streamer. I have to pull out my old TV to be able to hook up my Nintendo 64 because my new TV does not have that kind of hookup anymore, unfortunately. Like, I will never get rid of my old flat screen because it has the Nintendo 64 hookup. But my new TV is useless to me unless I play I have Spyro. That's about my extent. Fitness video games. Alright guys, it is late and I really hope that this video publishes because my last 2 tries have failed, and I did a whole workout and a stream and I talked and it just didn't upload and I was gutted. So hope that this uploads, because I'm gonna go make myself some dinner, a fresh healthy dinner after I shower, and I will see you guys maybe Thursday or Friday. It depends on my work schedule, so I will be back sometime later this week for sure. But Morgan, Madison, and Trenton will definitely be on. Go barefoot. I mean, I go barefoot in my stretching videos and in my yoga videos. Sometimes in my workout videos, it just depends on what I'm doing. I prefer to go barefoot when I am doing legs, actually. You get better traction and you get better balance by being barefoot. That's why a lot of people squat barefoot and deadlift barefoot. You get much more traction, and then you're closer to the bar too. So, all right, guys, I will see you guys later this week. Otherwise, follow me on Instagram at KendallFit and ask me questions there.